A good day to you, Mr. Paul. Today, I will be presenting on authentic professional storyboard by using the ABDI model. Before I go further, I would like to introduce to you my name. I am Shariman and for now, I am using the option 1 model, behavioral-based approach. Furthermore, behavioral-based approach is divided into 3 categories, which are the professional identity identification, followed by professional identity development, and professional identity transformation. However, there are strengths and weaknesses in this model that I will be presenting to support with the Johari windows. As you can see, by using the ABDI model, I will be measuring under analyzed. At first, the strength. As a student, I must be able to communicate with various people around me, from lecturers or friends. This is to determine my ability to communicate well and deliver the message clearly. So, this plays an important role for my future prospects as well. However, there are barriers that I will encounter as well for the weakness. As a student, I'm unable to fulfill my anger, meaning that when I cannot get stressed. When I'm stressed, I will be very devastated. So this is a very bad side for me. Moving on, under the design, that will be looking under the professional body, which I'm using the CIPD model. As you can see, the CIPD there are 4 bands that enables me to foresee my future career by considering this model will benefit my career into the CIPD model. Furthermore, the good side in development, I'm using the Gibbs model that will be suitable in this model. For first, I was selected for an internship job at Yamato Logistics Berhad. And during the first time, I felt extremely happy because I met new people, I met different kind of cultures, which actually encouraged me more to work in the organization. And I had a lot of support from my colleagues as well. However, along the line, I met many barriers, which means I encountered difficulties and challenges, whereby I actually had stress dealing with customers, because my job was mainly to communicate with customers to deliver their goods and needs to a certain location. So I have to deal with many different kinds of people. That's why I encountered stress, and it actually drive me to anger. And most of all, I get annoyed when the customers, when I try to explain to customers, they do not want to listen. However, the implementation, I would like to demonstrate the Journal of Psychological, which similar to the feeling in my working place. The feeling that I would like to express is that I felt extremely devastated, where I know that in future it should be a better place for me to encounter this problem. Moving on, the second implementation would be the journal on CIPD. As you can see, the CIPD includes 4 bands, which derive from the band 1, band 2, band 3, and band 4. Furthermore, the next implementation stage looking into Gibbs model, where I talk about 500 words about my feelings in my internship experience. This Gibbs model is very beneficial for me and for the future in my career, because this allows me to make a change for myself and give a better prospect in the future. So that is why this model is very suitable for me. However, to evaluate myself, I will talk about my experience conducting the storyboard and completing the task that I have assigned for my duty. For example, I had a lot of assignments during the time, which it's a very challenging for me because having an assignment, it's not easy because you have to conduct a research and we have very little time. So that is why it's very stressful for a person to determine, to evaluate their capability on it. But then, besides, during my internship as well, I had many workloads, which means in a very little time, I could not achieve the goals. Furthermore, the positive impact that I gained out of everything during and after my internship and studies is that I have a positive impact. At first, my performance was gained up and followed by my productivity, and my learning curve has changed a lot, whereby I know how to time myself, I know how to make sure that things get done. And first and last, I want to say that most of it, my goal has achieved for it. Mr. Paul, thank you so much for listening to my talk. I hope I will have good marks for my subject here. Thank you very much.